Hello, my name is Mordred Viking, and I'd like to welcome you to episode 29 of this Let's Play Europa Universalis 4. This is, of course, the army with a state. Prussia. Oh, sorry, recording. I just had the wrong thing selected when I was moving around. Right, sorry about the black screen there. In the last episode, we fought as condottieri for Venice against Hungary. Let Venice win that one, though we did basically nothing in it, but it got us paid. We spent some time recovering our manpower, and we also got a bunch of new advisors, so we're actually getting quite a few monarch points at the moment, which is good because we are still slightly behind. I mean, we're actually catching up relatively quickly. We're ahead of time in admin and military, but not quite there in diplo just yet. And we're also trying to buy up some of these ideas, like I really want this one, but we haven't got it yet. At the end of the last episode, we were thinking about what we wanted to do next. We noticed that Poland is really weak at the moment, having only 13 military to our 16. And also, most of their country was occupied by rebels for quite a long time, so they are clearly having some issues. And in fact, if we go to here and have a look at their army right now, it is bigger than ours, but is a lot less powerful. Yeah, see, they have no manpower and 51,000 man standing army. We could probably beat that in one battle. Maybe that's a bit much, but we could certainly beat it. And they are allied to the Netherlands and Trier, which is not the best of alliances. Trier is a two-province minor. The Netherlands, of course, is fairly wealthy and fairly large, but even they are having some problems. Yeah. The problem that we face, however, is if we declared war on Poland, France would join, and we can't take France right now. Although Denmark would join on our side, but Denmark really hasn't been the best of allies. They're a bit skittish. Accepting would destabilize Bohemia, and they're currently at war. And Tyrol doesn't owe me any favors. Can I promise you money? No. So does Bohemia still have a truce with... Oh, you have a truce with the Netherlands, which ends in 5 years. So in 5 years' time we could do it, but then Poland might have caught up. And Tyrol's not really big enough to worry about having as an ally. In the war. Having them as a defensive ally is fantastic, but in the war itself, not so much. We need something that can counter France. France themselves are at war with Austria, but Austria is tiny and they're not the emperor anymore. And a bunch of minors, but no one really big. So that is where we stand right now. And Poland has now announced me as a rival. Do I have them embargoed? Like, who are my embargoes right now? I'm only embargoing Poland. Oh. I should be embargoing the Netherlands and Milan as well. Make it happen. You. And probably... Oh, I still have a truce with the Netherlands. Ooh. Ah, we got the next king, who's a 353. He's quite a lot better than the previous one was. We can get the Advancement of Religion Act, which is +1... No, it's this one. -1 tolerance to heretics, and +1 missionary, which I will gladly take. And we have now got a fertile Elector. Personal union on monarch death. Succession war between Denmark and Bohemia. For me. Oh, great. I'll be the junior partner. So we need an heir. Get to it, buddy. 17-year-old, you're fine. Trade protectionism against Muscovy. Muscovy are privateering us. So do we have a truce with the Netherlands until... Oh, it's because of the League War. I see. Why don't I have a truce with Poland then? Oh, they peaced out earlier, didn't they? Of course they did. Foreign drill master for a bunch of cash. 20 military tradition. That would be pretty amazing, to be honest. Yeah, we'll do it. Oh man. That's going to mean that this should tick down even slower. Yes, it does. Slightly. Alright. Damn it, France. Damn it. Oh, now Denmark wouldn't join. Who's Denmark fighting? Norway, by any chance? Scotland! Denmark's going for Scotland. France is up there in Norway. Do I have a way of trapping them up there? Depends if Denmark gives them access. And I'd have no way of sinking their fleet, so that's kind of irrelevant. Oh, fiddlesticks. I really want to go and attack someone. But my options are severely limited. Who is my other rival right now? Milan. I'm going to pick on Milan with a humiliate CB. No, because France would still join. Damn it, France. Stop blocking me. I'm being very effective at that, and I don't like it. Oh, right. Speed up. In the meantime, there's not very much I can do. I do, however, need to try and fix my economy somehow. We can reduce the army maintenance further. We could stop rooting out corruption, because we are already getting a positive corruption reduction, so we'll do that. Reduces it to 1. State maintenance is, yeah, it's the advisors. See, at this point it would be quite nice to have innovative, although it's the end of innovative, which gives you the advisor cost reduction. And I am sorely tempted by innovative. The war exhaustion, combining with my own war exhaustion, the allowed leaders would be quite nice. The Prussia recess. The Prussian estates have watched with increasing concern as we have increased the size of our standing army and the administration required to keep it running. Traditionally, the landed nobles and the burghers of our cities are the guarantors of our finances, and they are very suspicious of our intentions going forwards. This situation will need to be resolved quickly and efficiently. Let us offer the Diet a deal that they can accept wholesale, or face the very armies they fret about. The nobles can retain some of their privileges and even receive our help to force their peasants to remain serfed in these times of change. In return, nobles and cities must surrender their traditional functions of revenue collection to the state. Prussia will run its own finances from now on. We gain 20 militarization, which we don't really need. Or we can get land maintenance until the death of Johann VI. Oh, that's always the case. We lose a bunch of money, but we gain Burger loyalty and lose nobility. Oh, that's 20 militarization and that's 10. This loses us military power and this loses us cash. Right now I can afford military more than cash, which is unfortunate because I don't need the sodding militarization. That would have saved me 100 military. Oh well. Yeah, we kind of have to do this one. And the Burkers not being loyal, I really don't care because they provide us with basically no money. So, fine. That's still Milan. I was trying to do this. See, I'm super strong right now. Damn it. I want to go after Poland. France, why do you have to be such a meanie? Yeah, you're winning that fight quite easily. Request from military access from Riga. Why? I mean, yeah, but why? How many relations do I have? Military access, alliance, vassal, alliance, vassal, 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 alliance. That's fine. Were we going to start integrating one of these guys? We were, weren't we? It was going to be Pomerania, I want to say. Pretty sure it was Pomerania. So you can get a bit more of the coastline. Yeah, alright. We're definitely okay to do that. Let me just double check one more time because it would suck to be caught out. Yeah, it's Pomerania. We need to improve our relations with you, however, by 100. We can do that. We can also then get a royal marriage with you. We're trying to improve relations with France right now so that they are less likely to jump in a war against us. Who needs condottieri? Like, condottieri is something I can do right now. You want condottieri to fight against France. Who's Genoa fighting? Crimea and England, Bohemia and Switzerland. Yeah, I don't want to fight against Bohemia. But fighting against France to weaken them would be quite nice. Although it would only be a 20,000 man unit. Who's going to be the wealthiest of those? Burgundy, probably. Oh right, and it has to be an army of 20,000. So let's break you down again. We're going to go 10 in the front line, 2 cav, and 8 artillery. And we're going to put von Mach in charge. Then we're going to say, what are you going to give me for this? %20 more than they're worth. Which I am tempted by. Like, I would really like to do some damage to France. And this would definitely be the opportunity to do so without being at war with them. And that would, of course, weaken them for when I want to go and pick on Poland. I just can't fight them all in one big unit. You know what? I'll do it. I mean, I'm going to double check the other people, like Norway. How much can you afford to pay me? Oh, you'd pay me even more. Okay, that's really tempting. What about Palatinate? That's Augsburg, that's Palatinate. No. If you pay me less than 1, then I'm losing money in the deal. I don't want to do that. East Frisia, Munster. Oh, these are all tiny though, they won't be able to afford the price. Livonians might. Yeah, see, they were paid double. Who are you fighting? Are you in that war against France? You are. You know what? I accept. Livonia, I will fight for you. This one time. Alright, let's grab you. We're going to wait until you accept, and then hopefully we can see where the French armies actually are. Or we could go down and go and fight the Papal States. Let's head off. Where are the French? I'm not seeing anything that's hostile to us right now. Where are they? There you are. Like, if I pick the battle, I could probably do fairly well against that. Though France are on the same tech level as us. But we are Prussia! The union of Johann VI and Sophie, we have gained not only a spouse, but also a new ally in the realm. Oh, great. Ooh, 424. Nice. 345. Very nice. Okay, so I do need to get another royal marriage with you, which will increase your relations even further. And we just need to wait until you hit 200. Well, 190 really. Oh, I would very much like to jump in on that fight, but I do not have the morale for it right now. I have a feeling you're going to come after me. You are. Right, so let's pick a battlefield. I quite like Rupin. Rupin's a good spot for this. You're not following me? What about Leipzig? Leipzig could be as well. What's your general like? 3-5. So you would definitely have the maneuver advantage on me. Can I change generals? No. I should probably, while I have such high army tradition, have recruited a couple of generals. That's a mistake. I definitely should have done that. Do I have anything which is better? No, not really. Leipzig is definitely the best opportunity. When do you arrive? 22nd of March, 18th of March, that's fine. Oh no, that's when I arrive here. We'll stay in Wittenberg then. Come at me, France. Are you going to Potsdam? I'm still not quite at full morale. I arrive on the 26th, you arrive on the 28th. Oh, bloody hell. How have you got so much morale? Oh, you have a military drill. And you have a commander guy. Prestige? I like prestige as well. I've got a huge army tradition bonus on you. Not huge. And I have army professionalism, which counters Elan. You have defender of the faith. You have prestige. Eey, don't get stack wiped, please. I think we might run away off to Norway. Bye-bye. We did do more damage to them than they did to us. But ouch, that hurt. Are you really going to chase me through France? Or through Denmark? Where'd they go? Where did they go? Did they just delete their army? Are they? Oh, they're there. Okay. They're stuck in Lubeck. Well, that didn't quite go to plan. Is there any way of getting me some more morale? Not really. It's the fact that they have the defensive ideas which got me. And that is something I will need to invest in the future, I think. So apparently the French army is quite good. Who would have known? Alright, let's head back down this way. Are there any other French armies we can see? Oh, there's the Papal army. We could definitely beat that. Like, if we can sneak past the French army, we can beat that. And the Liège army as well. Just need to be careful of the French being in that area. Because we've seen we can't beat the French head on. When's the next military tech? We will save for that, I think. Yeah, we're 7% behind. That's fine. Oh, Danzig has already got global trade. Fantastic. That means it's going to spread to me more quickly. Awesome! And because I'm negative with Poland, they're not going to get it from me. Haha. Right, where's my army? There you are. Hi. So what does mercenary contacts get me? This is all quantity, and these ones aren't that strong, except for the last one. I wouldn't mind having the more... Oh, that's also force limit. So yeah, we want to finish off offensive. I didn't realise I got force limit. That's nice. No, we're going to get the military tech rather than the idea. Because I'm not planning to siege anything. As much as it would be really nice to have that siege ability, that's not what we're doing right now. So let's move you around here and see if we can nail those guys without the French getting involved. I see you over there. Hi, France! To march down here, and hopefully we can beat France down to that. Ooh, they just beat them. Nice, well done. There's the French. We're staying away from them. So what happened to this General Dice? Because he's quite old. That would leave me without a commander. I should invest in some more of these. You're crap. None of these are being very good. Come on, be better to me. No. No. There's the 3. That'll do. I could invest a tiny bit more if I needed to. These really aren't the best commanders, considering. 70% land tradition, with the offensive bonuses. Superior fire and shock. In fact, yeah, these are basically 3-3s. Or 3-2 even. They're rubbish. Come on. There we go. There we go. We'll get rid of you. Shock isn't as important. I'd quite like the maneuver, so we'll get rid of you. And that's going to be my main commander. Manstein. Alright, let's head down here and see if we can join this fight. Unfortunately, I can't use him right now, but I can put him in command of the Königliche army. Okay. Manstein's in charge. Did you beat his army again? You did. Where's the fort protecting you? That one, I assume. Oh crap, here comes France. Oh no, France turned the other way. Stay over there, France. Well, this is kind of dodgy. Go, 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 go. Yes. Alright, this should be a slaughter. Theoretically. There we go. Considering my tactics is 117 to their 105. We have only just more morale than they do. Now you have military drill, which almost reaches army professionalism standards, but not quite. And there we go, lots more damage. And some war score for you guys. Now run away before France arrives. So they'll be here somewhere. They'll be watching. There they are. You were caught down there. Fine, I'll jump in. France will arrive, we're on a -1. Tyrol's giving me money, thank you Tyrol. And before my cannons are the last thing left, we're going to withdraw. See ya! Poland spying on us, so I don't want to do too much damage to my armies, that's why I'm not fighting like to the death, as I might otherwise do, knowing the way that I play these games. As long as the French aren't trying to follow us. What's the war score at the moment? +24. Are we doing any damage to the French? Not really. That's not true. I think we have killed about 30,000, but not enough. Although Burgundy's trying to occupy some of their territories, which is good. Just keep an eye on that stack. That stack's too big to beat. Like, if I had my full 35, I could probably do it. But with only 20, I can't really. Marriage from Denmark? Yeah, sure. I could hire out... No, actually. I could hire out the rest of my condottieri to Norway, who's in the same fight. Oh, maximum 20, full stop. Unfortunate. What's making me lose money now? Is it still the... Oh, it's maintenance. Oh, it's the reinforcement. Okay, never mind. Yes, reinforcement is a cost I often forget to factor in. I see you. Trying to take Vienna. I'm not going to let you. Ah, I can get Diplo, which I will do. And then I'm going to start investing in trade, because this is an area of money that I'm really missing out on. So, what is my force limit? 20, really? I have 18. How old are these ships? Caravels. They're 1 generation old. So what if I send you back to Rostock, for example? How much would you cost to upgrade? 250. I will take loans to make this happen. Upgrade. And then I can get another 10 ships at least. I still have the money for it as well. Ships, early frigates. There we go. Now I have a fleet. And when you are done, feel free to protect trade. Oh, you know what, actually? Thinking about this. Much better way of doing this. Much less micromanagement. Oops. That's the thing that I always forget is possible, but it's totally possible. Click on you, go on here. There we go. 24 more ships. Beautiful. Right, you guys are on the way. Where's France? France is way over there. Perfect. Ah, and there's the peace. France, Austria gave up Sungau. Okay. Let's head home. Be back on 0 maintenance. We are. We're making some money. Marvelous. The bourgeoisie request privileges. They want 10 loyalty. Nobility do have some loyalty they could give up, so fine. And you'll be back at amount soon enough. Livonians cancelled condottieri. That's fine. We still haven't reached the maximum on that, but we can start working on, say, Saxe-Lauenburg, just to raise their relations. Are you my vassal? No, it's on hold. Get these royal marriages so we can get our legitimacy ticking up a little more quickly. And then start increasing relations, I guess, with you. Actually, how are the allies doing? Denmark, you still love me. Bohemia, you absolutely love me. It wouldn't hurt to increase it a bit with you. Manstein's in command. Marvellous. Okay. What's that icon mean? Just import, I guess. Times of need. The dynasty of our noble King Elector von Hohenzollern is certainly a powerful one. Through Johann VI, they rule our nation and will do so for many years to come. However, even the great are sometimes in need of help. Thankfully, the von Hohenzollern family is tied to strong bonds with other great powers, such as the Varad house led by no other than Christian I, Duke of Saxe-Lauenburg. His gracious wife, Sabina, is a daughter of our own royal house and an invaluable contact. Perhaps we could ask her if she could influence her husband to lend us a hand. I wouldn't actually mind some cash. Send me some money, vassal. Pretty please. With a cherry on top. Oh man, they've caught up so quickly. Damn it. Opportunity lost. And France would still jump in. We didn't do enough damage. We tried. How long till you're repaired? Not very. Okay, good. A helping hand. Gain 10 ducats. Marvellous. Didn't I just... Hang on, they're a vassal. That means I just sent money to myself. Oh no, they do have their own king, don't they? Yes, they do. Never mind. Never mind. I was thinking a union where I would have just been sending money to myself. Because they were in my union earlier, before Denmark ruined it. Denmark. No, you did take Scotland. Hold on. How's the New World doing? Still quite a lot of space that can be taken. 25 prestige, very nice. In fact, there's loads of space out there, considering it's 1609. So not much can happen until 1611, at which point I'm probably declare war on Milan or the Netherlands in order to get the humiliate CB. And money. I do have a couple of loans to pay off now, but they're not expensive. Like I said, it's the advisors, and they are still actually fairly young, so we'll have them for a while. We're on a -3 on diplomacy. Ah, hang on. Pomerania, we can start annexing you. Annex vassal. Confirm. And with that, we will end this episode. Thank you very much for watching. If you're enjoying this series, then please do hit that like button. If you haven't done so already, then please do consider subscribing as well. If you have any tips or advice for me, do let me know in the comments. Thanks again for watching, and I'll catch you next time. Goodbye.